I sat in class trying to hold it together. I couldn't wait for the day to end, so I could get out of that place. I raced to the safety of my home and just lost it. Tears were streaming down my cheeks as I screamed, "I just want to die!" I dashed down the hall of my room and threw myself on my bed, pulling my legs as tight to my chest as I could, just hoping to disappear. Even with my hands cupping my ears, I could still hear their cruel words running through my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, bullying is a widespread problem constantly talked about today. We know the names of too many kids who have taken their lives to escape their pain. We know the names of the kids who sought revenge and went on shooting sprees. But what I want to talk to you about today is the cure. Anti-bullying initiatives are not working. Teachers are having to be police and judges more than educators, and bullying is actually getting worse. We're placing too much energy into dealing with the bully and in teaching victims to find a trusted adult to tell, when we actually need to be teaching kids not to allow themselves to feel like victims in the first place. If you think about it, when was the last time you heard of a bully committing suicide or shooting up a school? The answer is never. When you hear of these tragedies, they're often plagued with the stories of how the perpetrator felt victimized until they couldn't take it anymore. It's easy to see that more attention needs placed in building less victims through self-esteem. In a perfect world, not allowing yourself to feel like a victim may be forcing everyone to be loving and compassionate. But we all know that will never happen. There will always be bullies. People who want to be mean to gain power, deflect attention away from their own differences, and basically small-minded people who get entertainment out of being cruel. So if bullies aren't going away, how do we deal with it? Well, we don't. No, seriously, we don't. We know ignoring doesn't work because our hidden emotions still manage to show through. But what if we just didn't give people the power to upset us in the first place? Imagine this, holding up a glass of water for a long period of time. Have you ever held on to something that you didn't want to? Maybe this something causes you stress or anger and prevents you from truly being happy. This glass represents all your anger, sadness, fear, pain, and hurt. The longer you hold on to it, the heavier it feels. So why are you holding on to it? No one is making you. You can simply put it down. Stop carrying it. I mean, I can't help it if a few people want to think I'm gay. Simply because I have short hair? Or anorexic? Because I'm thin? If they seriously think my autism makes me retarded, well, I'm not the one with the problem, am I? With that realization, I dragged myself from my bed and stared into the mirror. I still saw a tall, pale-skinned girl with a crooked smile. Is this all people see when they look at me, I wondered? I stood there staring a little longer, looking a little closer, until I saw the loving girl who wants peace more than anything. I decided that's what makes me a beautiful person. That realization was enough for me to patch my broken heart and tell myself they were wrong. So I returned to school with my newfound attitude. I no longer hid inside a recess or stood frozen accepting physical attacks. I merely went about my own business. My goal was simple, be a friend to myself and to everyone around me, even the bullies. I know the bullying won't stop right away. In fact, it will likely get worse before it gets better. But instead of being a victim and folding or retaliating, I'm deciding to build that bully up by telling them something good about themselves. Yes, bullying will continue to exist in years to come. But one thing is certain. I will never be someone's victim again. Thank you.